How to master Python memory optimization techniques. In this video, we will learn essential Python memory optimization techniques to enhance your coding skills, crucial for data-heavy applications like machine learning and web development.
Welcome to our video on mastering Python memory optimization techniques. Did you know that inefficient memory use in Python can drastically slow down your applications, especially in fields like machine learning and web development? In today's video, we'll explore essential techniques to optimize memory usage, helping you write more efficient and performant code. We'll cover understanding Python's memory management, identifying memory leaks using tracemalloc, and utilizing tools like memory_profiler for real-time monitoring. By the end, you'll be equipped to tackle memory inefficiencies in your projects, enhancing your skills as a Python developer. In this section, we're diving into how Python manages memory. Python uses a dynamic memory allocation strategy handled by the Python Memory Manager. At its core, Python employs reference counting as a primary technique for memory management. Each object has an associated reference count, which is incremented or decremented as references are made or removed. When an object's reference count drops to 0, it becomes eligible for garbage collection. The garbage collector helps free up memory by removing objects that are no longer in use. However, circular references can sometimes hinder this process, causing memory leaks. Understanding these concepts is crucial for identifying potential performance bottlenecks in your applications. By mastering Python's memory management, you'll be better equipped to optimize your code and avoid common pitfalls. Now, let's explore how to identify memory leaks using tracemalloc, a built-in Python library. Tracemalloc is a powerful tool that allows developers to track memory allocations and identify leaks within their applications. To get started, you'll need to import tracemalloc and activate it at the beginning of your script using tracemalloc.start. Once activated, tracemalloc tracks memory allocations and provides detailed statistics about memory usage. You can use this information to pinpoint where leaks are occurring and address them efficiently. In practice, tracemalloc can be particularly useful in large projects where manually identifying leaks would be time-consuming. By leveraging tracemalloc, you'll be able to optimize memory usage and improve the performance of your Python applications. In our next section, we'll look at real-time monitoring of memory usage with memory_profiler. This tool provides insights into memory consumption of your Python scripts line by line. To use memory_profiler, install it via pip, and then decorate the functions you wish to profile with it profile. Running your script with memory_profiler will generate a detailed report showing memory usage over time, helping you identify specific lines of code that are memory intensive. This real-time data is invaluable for optimizing scripts, particularly in performance-critical applications. By using memory_profiler, you can make informed decisions about where to focus your optimization efforts, ultimately leading to more efficient code.
Choosing the right data structures is a key aspect of memory optimization. In Python, different data structures consume varying amounts of memory, and selecting the appropriate one can significantly impact performance. Lists, for example, are versatile but may be memory-heavy for certain applications. Tuples, on the other hand, are immutable and generally use less memory. Sets are ideal for unique items but may not be the best choice for ordered data. Understanding these nuances helps in selecting the most efficient data structures for your needs. We'll explore a case study comparing different data structures to see how they affect memory usage, providing you with practical insights for optimizing your Python applications.
Generators are a powerful tool for processing large datasets efficiently. Unlike lists, generators don't store their contents in memory, allowing for on-the-fly data generation. This makes them ideal for handling large data processing tasks without exhausting system memory. To create a generator, use the yield keyword within a function instead of return. This produces a generator object that can be iterated over, generating values as needed. Generator expressions provide a concise syntax similar to list comprehensions but with the benefits of generators. By using generators, you can significantly reduce memory consumption and improve the performance of data-heavy applications. Caching and lazy evaluation are powerful techniques for enhancing Python program efficiency. Caching involves storing the results of expensive function calls and reusing them when the same inputs occur again. Python's functools.ru_cache is a built-in decorator that facilitates this process, potentially boosting performance significantly. Lazy evaluation, on the other hand, delays computation until absolutely necessary, conserving memory and processing power. Together, these strategies can optimize your code, making it more responsive and efficient. We'll delve into practical examples, demonstrating how caching and lazy evaluation can be effectively integrated into your Python projects to enhance performance.
Analyzing and reducing object reference counts is an advanced technique for optimizing memory. In Python, each object has a reference count representing the number of references pointing to it. High reference counts can prevent garbage collection, leading to increased memory usage. To manage this, you can reduce reference counts by eliminating unnecessary references and using weak references for non-critical objects. Tools like sys.getrefcount can aid in analyzing references, allowing you to pinpoint and address potential issues. Through practical examples, we'll demonstrate how to effectively analyze and manage object reference counts, leading to more efficient memory management in your Python applications. Reducing the memory footprint of Python applications involves a combination of strategies and best practices. Using built-in functions like map, filter, and zip can improve memory efficiency, as they are optimized for performance. Additionally, leveraging memory-efficient libraries such as NumPy or Pandas can further enhance your applications. Avoiding common pitfalls, like storing large datasets in memory unnecessarily, can also reduce your memory footprint. In this segment, we'll provide practical tips and summarize the optimization strategies discussed throughout the video, giving you a comprehensive toolkit for mastering memory optimization in Python. As we conclude, let's recap the powerful memory optimization techniques we've covered. Understanding memory management, identifying leaks, optimizing data structures, leveraging generators, using caching, and more. Efficient coding is critical for performance, particularly in data-heavy applications. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others who might benefit. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below or vote on topics you'd like to see next. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth content on Python programming and memory optimization.